See this continued lecture of this hemichordata. We have seen their external morphological characters of hemichordata, subphylum Hemichordata and phylum Chordata, and in their example of this Balanoglasses, it is measured about 10 centimeter to 2.5 meters depending upon their species. The worm like body divisible into three regions. That is anterior proboscis, which is conical, middle collar, which is funnel-like structure, and posterior trunk, which is cylindrical, and further divided into branchiogenital region, hepatic region, and abdominal region. The notochord represented by small buccal diverticulum, and its development include the Tornaria larva. You can see this reproduction of this Balanoglasses. The fertilization is external, development include the Tornaria larva, and the example is a cornworm. You can see this Tornaria and early Binaria larva. You can see this embryo development and neurulation, how it look like this pre-metamorphic animal 1 week 2 days, how it look like the species, the embryonic development of their species after the reproduction. This hemichordates is the affinities and the with annelids, the worm-like and segmented body of the annelids you know very well. With echinoderms is the blastopore, enterocoelous coelom, and ciliated bands in the respective these Balanoglasses. And this Balanoglasses is important with their chordates and hemichordata, and it includes the subphyla Urochordata and Cephalochordata. In Urochordata, the notochord is present only in the larval stages, not in the this one. You can say this adult stages. So this hemichordata and this Balanoglasses example, it is presence of pharyngeal gill slits, nerve cord, and so it is called as the notochord. You can see this Balanoglasses is a deuterostome and resemble the ascidians or sea skirts in that it possesses branchial openings or gill slits. It has a notochord in the upper part of the body and has no nerve cord. The taxonomic study of these Balanoglasses is mainly it is opening of the gill slits, and the phylum is a Hemichordata, class Enteropneusta, order Enteropneusta, and family is Tychoderidia. See, this Balanoglasses is a ocean dwelling, only marine water dwelling, not freshwater dwelling. Acorn worm, Enteropneusta, the genus of great zoological interest because being a hemichordate, it is an evolutionary link between invertebrates and vertebrates. The Balanoglasses is a deuterostome and resembles the ascidians or sea skirts in that it possesses the branchial openings or gill slits. It has the notochord in the upper part of the body and has no nerve cord. It does have a stomacord, however, which is gut cord within the collar. Their heads may be as small as per 2.5 mm, that is 1/10 in, or as large as 5 mm or 1/5 inch. The Balanoglasses habitat is, you can see, it is a tuberculous or burrowing and exclusively marine animals, and they are marine water dwelling, not freshwater dwelling animals. and it is a genus of great zoological interest because being a hemichordate, it is an evolutionary link between invertebrates and vertebrates, and it is mainly found in shallow waters between the tide marks along the coast of warm and temperate oceans. The burrowing of the Balanoglassus clavigerus is a F shape excavated in a body or a bottom sandy. So this term hemichordata is from Greek word hemichordates and the half chordates, you know very well. When this other name of this Balanoglassus is, the scientific name is Balanoglassus carnosus. Taxonomy navigation is Balanoglassus terminal, that is leaf node, and common name is acorn worm, and it belongs to the hemichordata. Biologically, when we are going to study this Balanoglassus is, it is a commonly, you know very well, the acorn worm, and it is an ocean dwelling hemichordate animal. It is an exclusively marine organism found in shallow waters and coastal regions of warm oceans. Their body is divided into proboscis, collar, and trunk of their animals. So this Balanoglassus is mostly found in temperate water, coastal warm waters between the shallow water and the tide waters. See this Balanoglassus blood, you can see in the anatomical structure of the blood. Actually, blood is colorless fluid containing the few white corpuscles which are possibly detached the endothelium cells, and the respiratory pigment is probably the present. This Balanoglassus is one of the proboscis, and it is the most active part of the body, and burrowing is exclusively done by the proboscis. The proboscis becomes elongated by the contraction of circular muscles, and the shortening of the proboscis is caused by the contraction of its longitudinal muscles. See this Balanoglassus collar lies posterior to the proboscis and anterior to the trunk. It is a